Then I'll bring them another drive or I'll download it from eDiscovery.
Okay.
I'll make sure that there's no issues.
All right. And Mr. Cepeda, I'm not the one who set the bond in either of these cases. But what I want to tell you is sometimes with the GPS.
Eric Sipa is back in court, this time trying to get the monthly GPS tracking fees waived. Not the device itself, just the ongoing cost. Sounds simple enough, right? But as always with court proceedings, things are rarely that straightforward. Let's see how it all plays out.
All right. Hello. You're in the center and your attorney's on this side. So you're Eric Cepeda?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. All right. So defense, I have this motion to reduce bond. Of course, that's
It's just waive fees. The reduced bond was, I forgot to cross it off on the original copy. It's just waive fees.
all right. So it's the waive fees of the GPS?
Yes, Judge. That's all we're asking.
All right. So with regards to waiving the fees of the GPS, because he's not in custody, I'll need to take some testimony.
Quick question for those watching. If you were on full house arrest, would you expect to still pay $300 a month just for the GPS device? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Curious to hear what you think. Now back to the grilling.
Okay.
And Mr. Cepeda, that testimony will solely be related to your ability to pay the GPS fees. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And Cindy, let us know when you're ready.
Okay. I should be okay for now. I mean,
Okay.
I have 1 minute, Judge.
Sure.
Let me talk to you 1 second.
All right, sure. Hi, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
All right.
I mean, I'll send her to the court. I
didn't have.
I crossed up the reduced fund everywhere except the title, so I don't know.
Okay.
That writ that we filed and the motion, all
Oh.
that stuff. Microphone.
Oh, let me just tell you, I don't even have any of that. This is the only
okay.
thing that I have.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, all that we don't.
So
need
we'll
to
go
do.
with this.
Yeah, that's except for the motion to reduce.
Okay.
You want to do it?
All right. So just, is it working now? Cindy?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, okay, it's working. Do you
Well,
still need
there's-
IT or no?
Yes, there's a couple of them that aren't working, but one's working for now for you to do this.
All right, this should take 5 minutes or maybe 8. All right, the court is calling 2025 PF 07201, State versus Eric Ray Cepeda. Can I have parties announced for the record? State?
I'm sorry, Judge. Jason Garahan for the state.
Good morning, Your Honor. Daniel De La Garza and Charles Bunk for the defendant.
And are you Mr. Cepeda?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so defense, you did have a motion to reduce bond. That's moot because your client has made bond.
Yes, Your Honor.
So now you're before the court and you're asking that GPS fees be waived. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Do you have any witnesses with regards to the waiver of the GPS fees?
Yes, Your Honor. For the limited purpose of this hearing, we would call Mr. Eric Cepeda.
All right. Can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? All right. You can lower your hand. State your name for the record.
Say it right now.
You may lower your hand. State your name for the record.
Eric Cepeda.
All right. So this hearing is solely to determine whether or not you're able to pay your GPS fees. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Defense, you may ask your questions.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning, sir. And you're the defendant in this case, right?
Yes, sir.
And just let me ask you, you are on bond in this case, right?
Yes.
And are you wearing a ankle monitor?
Yes.
It's a GPS monitor, right?
Yes, sir.
And
Eric owns nothing. No car, no job, not even a single stock. He's a minimalist by necessity, not by choice. And yet, he's strapped with a $300 a month high-tech ankle accessory. That's tough justice economics in action.
there are fees associated with that monthly, is that right?
Yes, sir.
And are they $300 a month?
Yes, sir.
And are you working right now?
No, sir.
Were you working at the time
No, sir.
that you were arrested?
No, sir.
And do you own any stocks or bonds?
No, sir.
Do you own any real estate?
No, sir.
Do you own a car?
No, sir.
Do you own anything of value that can be sold?
No, sir.
Do you live with your parents right now?
Yes, sir.
Are you on full house arrest?
Yes, sir.
And do you solely rely on your parents for shelter
Yes, sir.
and food
Yes, sir.
and monthly expenses?
Yes, sir.
I'll pass the witness, Your Honor.
GPS fees waived. That doesn't mean Eric's off the hook. It just means he won't be billed like he's renting a Tesla ankle bracelet. A small win in a very big system.
Any questions?
No questions from the state, Your Honor.
All right, I just have a few questions. When were you released from custody? Defense, do you know when he was released? Just approximately.
About a week, Judge.
And how old are you?
17, ma'am.
All right. All right. And you're on full house arrest.
Yes, ma'am.
And since you released, have you tried to seek employment over the internet or anything of that nature?
No, ma'am.
Okay. And have you previously been employed?
No, ma'am.
All right. Then if there is no other testimony, the court is going to grant the motion to waive GPS fees. All right. Any other motions?
That's all we have on this issue.
All right. So, of course, this case has not been indicted. And the reason why I said it is because of the nature of the case. I wanted to make sure, and I know with the attorneys that are on each of the defendants' cases, there will be communication, but I wanted to make sure if there's any issues with downloading anything such as videos, or if there's going to be a cell phone dump, we can go off the record that communication is constantly open. So, defense, if there's any type of issue with something you can't download, please, I know you all wouldn't, but please don't wait till the last minute to say, I can't download this.
No, Your Honor. No, we've both known Mr. Garahan a long time. I'm pretty sure we even have his phone number. So if there's any issues like that, I'll text him or call him. And what I typically do on these cases is I just bring them a big old drive from Costco with 4 terabytes or whatever. And I just ask them to throw everything on there.
Pay close attention here. The judge makes it crystal clear. If your GPS battery dies or you ghost pretrial services, you're headed straight back to jail. This isn't just house arrest. It's a high-stakes balancing act with real consequences.
And if there's anything that needs to be supplemented, and I did this as recently as this week,
Okay.
then I'll bring them another drive or I'll download it from eDiscovery. But
Okay.
I'll make sure that there's no issues.
All right. And Mr. Cepeda, I'm not the one who set the bond in either of these cases. But what I want to tell you is sometimes with the GPS, people will say, my battery is running low or something's wrong with the GPS. You need to stay in contact with your pretrial services officer. And if there's an issue with the GPS, you need to let them know beforehand there's an issue. Because if I receive pretrial services notices that they've lost contact with your GPS because of the nature of your offense, I'm going to sign it. And then we can have a hearing later, of course, about what happened. But don't let it get to that point. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So this is what I'm going to do on this case. I'm going to reset it for May. So if you all can look on a date in late May, that is good for everyone. And again, it's just to see where we are to make sure.
May 21st is the next big court date. Discovery will be reviewed, motions will start flying, and deputies will be moving defendants around like chess pieces. If this case goes to trial, it's only going to get bigger from here.
Information is still flowing, which I know it will, but I just don't like cases to be out there and nobody's had real contact. Okay.
Yes, Judge.
So just let me know what date would be good for all parties. And Jason, I know you have capital murders that are already pending in murder cases. So if May is not a good date to bring this back, if June would be better, just let the court know. And guys, since this is a case where it's 3 co-defendants, and that really puts a strains on the deputies because they have to keep them separated. Deputy Laura, I'm sure Friday would probably be best, or Wednesday. Friday or Wednesday, as opposed to bringing them on a Thursday or Tuesday where there are a lot of people.
But Judge said Wednesday or Friday.
21.
21.
May the 21st, Judge.
All right. So, Ms. Ferguson, this is going to be called for May 21st, and we'll just set it as a discovery.